Reality 2.0. Greetings, travelers. Welcome back to Sam and Max.
Unrest in the Dakotas.
Dispatch equal numbers of giant battle robots to all sides. Whoever survives, claim we backed them all along.
Illegal immigration.
Let the new guys pilot the giant battle robots.
Criticism that your domestic policy is too giant battle robot based.
They can take it up with my new press secretary, the Mametron 9000. If that's the guys from Air Force One, tell them they get the keys back once they say the magic word.
Quiet, Max. It's the commissioner. Total collapse of the economy and downfall of Western civilization? Great grinning head of John the Baptist and a pork pie hat stuffed in a rhinestone bowling bag. We're on our way. We've got a computer crisis to take care of, little buddy.
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
Bigger than that, Max. Computers everywhere are going haywire. Planes are falling from the sky. Nuclear reactors are nearing meltdown.
And scores of pasty white nerds will be forced to go outdoors and socialize with normal people.
The horror.
Where do we start, Sam?
The National Consortium of Smart People who are good with computers has been tracking electron surges all over the country. And one of the biggest is right here in our neighborhood.
What an unbelievably convenient coincidence. How do we find an electron surge?
No idea. Let's go.
Alright. So it looks like he's still president. It'd be funny if it said President Max. Oh. Dartboard changed.
Max, why did you put the Bill of Rights on our dartboard?
House cleaning. Guess what? We no longer have the right to peaceably assemble.
Great.
And next time you're incarcerated, you'll have the choice of cruel or unusual punishment.
I'm beginning to regret voting for the other guy.
Yeah. Okay. Messages.
Hello, Mr. President. This is Margie, your scheduling assistant, with some changes for this week. You still have impeachment hearings on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but the one on Wednesday has been pushed back for your war crimes trial. Thanks.
Well.
Hello again, Mr. President. Just a reminder that you're still scheduled to visit middle schools this week to remind kids of the importance of staying in school. As usual, we'll have therapists on hand after your speech to talk with the more traumatized children. One more thing, Mr. President. Your opponents have finally decided to cancel their weekly election ballot recounts. According to your calendar, that should free up the hour and a half each week you have marked as time to gloat. Hello, Mr. President. This is Margie. You still have impeachment pushed back.
Okay. Phone.
Hello, is this the Pentagon? This is the President's National Security Advisor. I think the Swiss are up to something. You'd better check it out.
I love that shocked expression they get when the tanks line up along their border.
It's the little things that make being leader of the free world worthwhile.
Jesus Christ, these people they're horrible.
Hey, there's a parade coming.
I love a parade.
Oh, sorry. Looks like it's just another angry mob protesting your barbaric school lunch program.
Again? They just don't recognize genius.
Okay. Let's see what's on TV.
I guess the computer crisis is affecting television, too.
Or ours is just a piece of crap. Either way, this is serious.
Yeah. Let's see. New. Let's check. Oh, something new on the bulletin board.
Lincoln's head, still at large.
Oh,
The little rat's not home.
good. So what do we have in here now? Oh, the president's severed head. He's still up there.
Even if he was just a puppet, Max, don't you think it's unsettling to keep the head of the former president inside our closet?
You're right, Sam. We need to get a pipe.
Yeah, let's just close that. Ant farm.
A slave colony for the slaver on a budget.
Never thought of it that way. So what's in our thing? Okay, so we have the boxing glove still, the organic listening device, and the big gun. Let's try to remember. Let's do something I keep forgetting to do. And we're going to put the music down to there. Make it one higher. Because I have been having a boatload of trouble when it comes to the music of this game. Alright, all that stuff's still the same. Let's see if it says anything new about the water cooler.
Hello, Mr. Vice President.
I'm sorry, Sam, but I have a re-election campaign to think about. And let's face it, you are not a hit with the aquatic voters.
So let's see what's going on outside. 5 minutes. It's about part time that it takes me to figure out what's going on inside the office before leaving. So, as always, let's check out Sybil's. Oh! Canceled due to lack of interest.
Well, they canceled the Liver and Onions concert.
And after only 5 months of trying to sell a ticket.
So what is she now? Better beta talkback? I think that's what that says. Beta testing? Oh, testing. Not talkback. What the fuck? So now she does
Sybil,
things.
have you...
I'm surrounded. Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Stand back, Max. It sounds like Sybil's finally cracked.
It's about time. Her relative stability was making the rest of the neighborhood look bad.
Back, pit demons! With sword of righteous fire, I cast thee away!
This is just like that time we were hired as motivational speakers for that Sunday school.
Actually, now that I look closely, it's more like our last case. And the 3 before that. If there's
Yeah.
one thing I've learned to recognize recently, it's a hypnotic device. And those weird glasses are it.
Launch stinging BBs of unholy smiting.
To break her out of the trance, we'll have to deliver a blow to her head.
You know, Sam, when you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
Let's just try talking to her.
Back, demons!
Oh, no.
Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
Alright. Sorry, Sybil.
Back, demons! Cast ward of pungent
I can't get close enough to touch her,
No.
Max. Where this
Intercom?
intercom goes, nobody knows.
Cactus, Fox, relax. The mimeograph is gone. Those goggles hypnotized.
Sybil's
Sybil.
definitely been hypnotized by those goggles she's got on.
So whack her in the head like we always do with hypnotized people.
I can't get close enough to touch her, Max.
Something unusual's going on here.
Whatever's going on with Sybil, it's definitely out of the ordinary.
Do you think it has something to do with the electronic surgery, whatchamahoozits?
Could be, little buddy.
An answer to your next question?
Let me just say preemptively, no, you cannot get a tattoo while we're here.
Not even a screaming lizard skull rising out of a flaming vat of toxic waste that says love on it?
Isn't that the Department of Agriculture logo?
Not yet.
It's
Let's get
pretty
cracking.
bitchin'. Alright, as usual, let's check the closet. See if there's anything in there.
It's locked.
It's locked. Tells me that that's going to be useful later. Alright, well, we'll come back later, Sybil. Actually, you know what? Let's just... He's got good aim.
I can't shoot Sybil.
No. It's worth a try. Sybil's one of the few characters I really like on this, though. I wouldn't want to anyway. Alright. Oh. Ice cream truck. Something different drove by. Oh! There's a... Hold on. No, there's a delivery van. Let's go around and go to the delivery van, because it's something new.
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ooh, ice cream? I want some!
Wasn't much, but definitely did tell me that something was going on. No, we're not going into Dissetto. We're going into Dissetto last. I do like how it has the flags on it, though, now. Everything's still the same. He's gone. That's good. Oh, bookstore.
Looks like the Esperanto bookstore is closed again.
Aw, that was fast, even for this neighborhood.
See, that's the thing. Every neighborhood has that one store. When I was growing up, next to our 7-Eleven, there was this small little store. Because we had like a 7-Eleven, a small store, and then it was like an auto shop. And then, so it was like a 7-Eleven, an auto shop / gas station. And in between was this small little store. And I swear to you, every year there was a new store there. Most times it was a pizza shop, but it was always a different pizza shop. But it's like we had all kinds of things there, from a bookstore to a Chinese restaurant, and it was just so weird that it just kept getting shut down. I don't know what it is now. I wonder, actually.
Newspaper office's coffee machine empty for a third straight day.
That's some hard-hitting local reporting.
I guess the reporters are having a tough time adjusting to life without the internet.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it would be very bad.
Lincoln Rampage ends with colorful mushroom cloud.
There's one way to put a positive spin on it.
Majority of DC areas still uninhabitable.
At least some things never change.
Yeah. Okay, what's in the gumball machine now? It's like corn?
This gumball machine looks pretty banged up.
A gang of about 5 dentists came through the other night, and 4 of them just started beating the hell out of it.
What did the 5th one do?
He kept sobbing and saying, "Why can't we all just get along?"
What's in there? It looks like either corn kernels, like, you know, like the popcorn corn kernels, or corn. But oh, no. What's that cereal? Corn Pops? Corn Pops. It looks like Corn Pops cereal. Oh, I want Corn Pops now. Is that, if that's what it's called? Corn Pops? I can't remember. I used to love that cereal. So good. Alright, what's Bosco's disguise today? Oh, it's just Bosco! Oh, hold on. Cannon. What?
Hey! Hands off the merchandise, pigs!
Ooh.
Ow! You little ass?
Well, if it isn't our favorite ethically challenged rat, Jimmy Two Teeth.
Sam was wondering where you'd scampered off to.
I'm touched.
I was wondering what embarrassing pose we'd use when we had you stuffed and mounted.
Yeah, I'm scared out of my wits. You's gonna buy something or what?
One of these days, we're going to kill him. $25,644.01. Fuck, dude, what are you selling?
What's a two-bit crook like you trying to sell this time?
I'll ignore that petty insult for the sake of a successful transaction. I'm selling the latest in interpersonal defense.
You're an arms dealer?
You make it sound so cheap. I deal in peace of mind.
I feel like he's been playing a lot of Serious Sam. Because if I remember right, one of the weapons in Serious Sam is literally just a cannon that shoots cannonballs. It's pretty awesome. What have you got in stock?
What have you got in stock?
Yeah, right now I only got this cannon. You guys look like you should just start out with handguns.
We've already got handguns.
A big one.
Where?
Just trust him on that one.
Oh, we do. How much for that cannon?
How much for that cannon?
It's not for sale.
Worst arms dealer ever.
It's not for sale to you guys. I don't sell to the police. Call it my own ethical code.
But we're just barely police.
And he's the
I
president.
seen how you guys work. I sell it to you, and next thing I know, the bunny's got it pointed right at me.
Yeah.
Sell us the cannon, Jimmy.
I already told you, it's not for sale.
Alright then, you're under arrest.
Freelance police, Mr. Teeth. You're under arrest.
Come along quietly and we'll only use excessive force.
What are you
instead of
doing?
medieval.
Just try it, pigs. Last time I checked, it was a free country.
I'm working on that.
Yeah? Like, what? Does anyone else notice that he's kind of watching us? We're right next to him. Does he need... Unless he's watching something that's happening off screen over here.
Enough games, Jimmy. You're under arrest.
I know my rights. New federal mandate for armament appropriation, and I quote, "No citizen shall be prevented from setting up shop without a license and in someone else's store to sell dangerous weapons indiscriminately to the highest bidder."
Who in his right mind would pass such an irresponsible law?
I couldn't help it, Sam. The gun lobby has these unbelievable gift baskets.
Jeez. You're still under arrest.
You're still under arrest, Jimmy.
No chance. Shouldn't ought to argue with the guy with the cannon.
Alright, what have you been up to?
What have you been up to, Jimmy?
You know, the usual knitting, working on my tan. What do you think I've been up to? Starting a business ain't easy.
The Better Business Bureau is going to be hearing about that attitude of yours, mister.
Get tired of the White House?
Get bored lounging in the White House pond?
Who was lounging, smart guy? I was networking. Turns out DC's a great place to get tips on being an arms broker.
Maybe it was a bad idea to move the Oval Office back here, Sam.
Yeah. Still running with the skin
You
bodies?
still running with the skin bodies?
I found I no longer agreed with their extremist views.
More like you got a little chilly.
Or got tired of seeing your repulsive pink flesh every morning.
Let's just say I left for a variety of reasons.
Yeah. Give it up, Jimmy.
It's not too late to make an honest rat out of yourself, Jimmy.
Or a bookend, or a doorstop.
People want weapons, I sell them weapons. What could be more honest?
Alright. See you later, Jimmy.
See you later, Jimmy.
Maybe if you can find me.
Alright, Bosco.
Don't touch my binoculars.
Wait, what's on his ear?
Hey, Bosco.
Greetings and well met, friend watchman for hire.
Sam, how come I suddenly have a primal desire to beat Bosco savagely?
Because he's talking like a Renaissance Fair attendee, Max. It's an innate fight-or-flight response.
I am El Bosco Drill, the unhinged, mighty half-elf ranger.
No! Why'd you become an elf?
Okay, Bosco. While Max prepares the Thorazine, why don't you tell us why you've become an elf?
Half-elf. And I'll tell you why. I've had multiple delivery conspiracies, I've had missiles aimed at me, and now I got rival arms dealers setting up shop in my store.
Point being?
It's not safe for me here anymore. I gotta take my business the only place I can feel 100% secure. The internet.
The internet's gone.
What does this internet doohickey have to do with being an elf?
Half-elf! It's because everyone on the internet has to pick an avatar, like a dwarf or an orc, or a hot young 15-year-old girl curious about the adult world and willing to experiment.
I didn't think it was possible, but he's actually less creepy as the elf.
Half-elf, fool! Never mind. You guys don't understand how computers work.
It is 2007. A lot of people don't know how computers work. Taking your store
You're
online?
taking your store online?
Where will that leave us? We fear and mistrust computers.
Don't worry, guys. My online store will offer twice the inconvenience at thrice the price.
Well, see you there.
How's business?
How's business, Bosco?
Business is deader than a valet parking attendant at a convention of mob informants.
That bad, huh?
That rat showed up and started taking all my customers. Free enterprise, Jack.
Say what you will, the rat knows his anarcho-capitalist economic philosophy.
Max, I only bought you those encyclopedias because you promised me you couldn't read.
How is he stealing business? We're the only two customers you have. And he won't sell to us. Which means he hasn't stolen any of your customers.
We want to buy something.
I have the finest goods in all the land.
Tell him we'll pay him just to stop talking like that.
What
Yeah.
would Squire care to purchase?
What have you got this time?
What have you got?
Oh, not much. Just a virulent biological weapon.
All right!
Biological weapons. We don't like to judge.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
But isn't germ warfare a little on the south side of ethical?
I've got to compete to stay in the market, guys. If an arms dealer's gonna open up shop in my store, I've got to up the ante.
Miniature cannon, biological weapon. Seems fair.
All right. How much for this very
Oh, what's it
biological
gonna
weapon
be?
of yours?
$1
Mhm.
billion.
We'll take it.
What's another billion or so to the national deficit?
I'm sorry. For safety reasons, I no longer accept cash in the store. You'll have to pay online.
That's pretty inconvenient.
Yeah.
Thank you.
which would make it 3 billion, because thrice the price. There we go again.
Do you have any dual-core processors with 512 megabyte cache?
Nay!
Jesus. Jesus. I have a quad-core with, I don't even know, like 16 gigs, I think? I know it's not a lot. I wanted up to 32, but... Do you have any
chimpanzee-sized diapers?
Nay!
So, wouldn't that just be a normal diaper? I feel like chimpanzees are pretty small. You could put just a normal diaper on them.
Do you have any barbecue plankton chips?
Nay!
Ew.
Do you have any keychains with a +8 modifier to dexterity?
I wish.
Do you have any self-respect?
Nay!
Haha, tricked you.
No, I understood the question. I understood it all too well.
No.
You sure do know how to suck the fun out of everything, Bosco.
I love this. This is one of my favorite segments. The Do You Have Any segments of all the games.
Do you have any Lambas?
Tis stale.
Do you have any dual-core
No.
process?
Nay!
Okay. The Wombus, it should have ended with the self-respect one. Alright, never mind.
On second thought, nothing for us now.
As thy wish. But don't blame me when you're stuck in the torched wastelands with nary a bag of enchantment to defend thyself.
Okay.
See you later, Bosco.
To the battle! Godspeed, defenders of the Shire!
Okay. Let's look around the store real quick, see if there's anything new. And doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go to the car. It's hot in here. I hate being right under the heater. If I ever get my own place, I'm going to make sure my heater is blocked up again. I don't know what it is. Dry heat is the absolute worst. Cold I can deal with. Hot I can deal with. Dry
Where
hot?
you going, Sam?
No.
Nowhere in this old rust bucket. At least not until we get it fixed.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was an important piece until the explosion.
Didn't we have a job to do? I'm confused now. Alright, so can't do anything at Sybil's. Can we go anywhere else? No. Oh. Let's try...
I've got better things to punch.
Alright, let's go back into the office, see if there was anything I missed. Maybe there was something on the ground somewhere.
Ooh.
I think I got something.
Hey, hands off the merchandise, pigs.
Ooh.
That's gonna hurt. I'm gonna Ah.
I'm stuck.
As president, I resolve to address the nation's rat obesity problem without delay.
Let me out of here.
Oh, we'll let you out of there soon enough, Jimmy. Soon enough.
What? Okay, yeah, I kind of just had the idea when I saw that I was able to hover over him for a second while he was in front of the cannon. So I was like, I wonder if I can click on him while he's in front of the cannon. Was not expecting that. And seeing as I've clicked on everything off screen, I can't figure out anything else to do other than to go to Sybil's, because now I have what I'm guessing is probably another projectile item. So let's go over to Sybil's real quick. Again, I wish I could just walk faster. If I had a little bit more time, I'd probably edit these videos down a bit more to every time I'm just walking somewhere, just skip to the area. But, sorry, I don't have that much time. And now we have the rat cannon. Okay.
What happened? Am I at the respawn point?
Is she coming on to us?
Wake up, Sybil. We freed you from those wacky techno goggles.
Did you guys just hit me in the head with a rat fired from a cannon?
It doesn't sound as cool when you say it.
Hope you're not overly peeved. It was the only way to break your hypnotic trance.
I wasn't hypnotized. I was playing a computer game.
No need to thank us. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
Thank you. You guys just ruined my new job.
Your new job was flailing around like a hyperactive fan dancer while screaming gibberish?
That job's already taken, lady. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
Yeah.
I'm a beta tester. I was playing Reality 2.0 with those goggles. And look, you broke them. And I haven't even paid off the deposit.
What's Reality 2.0?
Ah, Reality 2.0. I suspected as much.
It's a new, full immersion, interactive, massively multiplayer adventure. You play with these VR goggles and a Wi-Fi link to a distributed game server.
You might want to explain some of your more elaborate terms to my technology-challenged little pal.
I'm confused by your word, reality.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget you guys are Luddites.
We are not. We're just very good friends.
Reality 2.0 is like a video game. You put on those goggles and enter a different world. It's going to be the biggest thing on the internet.
Who are you working for?
Never pegged you as a computer geek, Sybil. How'd you get the job?
I was checking job listings online and found one right next door.
Lefty's back? I can't wait to see him. Sam, have you seen my good machete?
No, Lefty's gone. Now that space is being used by the cops.
The cops moved next door?
The cops moved into our neighborhood?
Those dirty liars. We're all the police this neighborhood needs.
And then some.
Not police. It's an acronym for, well, for something I can't remember.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Max?
I highly doubt it.
These cops guys must be behind our computer crisis.
Where's
What's
the
a
beta
beta tester?
I play computer games to find bugs that need to be fixed before release.
Don't you have to have experience to do that?
All you do is go through somebody else's hard work and point out what they did wrong. I was a therapist, remember?
Who plays computer games? Yeah, really.
Aren't computer games a colossal waste of time?
They're not so bad, as long as you're not stuck in some tedious dialogue tree. Have you guys ever actually played one?
They make players antisocial, violent, without conscience or remorse, and too dependent on instant gratification.
It seemed redundant.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you and any legal counsel that represents you can see how we thought you were hypnotized.
Typical anti-game propaganda. I was perfectly fine. I just wish it hadn't happened on my first day of work.
They had you start working on a Friday?
Today's Monday, isn't it?
I've had times where I start early in a day and then I'm like, oh, it's already 10 o'clock at night kind of thing. But a week?
You've been playing that game for an entire week.
She's an addict, Sam. Time for an intervention. We'll need some cocktail peanuts, an Iron Maiden, and, oh, a box of handkerchiefs. This is going to be emotional.
An entire week? Maybe I don't want this job after all.
You're not supposed to cave that quickly. And you call yourself an addict.
Do you like reality?
Is the game any good?
It's alright, I guess. There's way too much repetition, though.
I'm gonna guess it probably is an MMO. She did say a massively multiplayer adventure. There's so much repetition. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. I was planning on doing the Marvel MMO. I couldn't get more than 20 minutes into that game without just getting bored out of my skull.
What's wrong with the goggles?
You broke them, that's what.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal thermostat regurgitator chip is blown out.
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
No.
Never. What's so important about those goggles?
Well, I paid a big deposit on them for one thing. They're the only way to get into Reality 2.0.
And I'd bet Max's annual salary they're the only way to get to the bottom of this computer crisis.
Where'd you get the goggles?
Where did you get those goggles?
From my new employers, of course, the cops.
All right, see you later.
See you around, Sybil.
Look for me in the unemployment line.
That's probably the fastest she's ever lost a job. All right, let's take the VR goggles.
They're broken.
Yeah, take them with you? Whatever. All right, let's go check out what's cops. What's with cops?
Next item on the agenda.
What?
If you'd like to talk about the bake sale and raffle, press 1 now. If you know the name of the topic you'd like to raise, press 2 now.
Refreshments will be served after the meeting.
I think we stumbled into the warehouse where Steve Wozniak makes erotic movies.
Proximity alert!
Hello, and welcome to the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
State your business.
What? What? Okay. So we got a bunch of obsolete stuff? Okay, whatever. Why'd you hypnotize Sybil?
What's the big idea hypnotizing our friend Sybil with your hinky goggles?
Sybil, P-A-N-D-E-M-I-K. Inductee 48,726-5.
She's enjoying Reality 2.0. Rated E for everyone.
Everyone!
Doubt it.
All will fall! There is no escape!
If you'd like to join the internet and experience Reality 2.0 for yourself, press or say yes now.
Yes. Did you say the internet?
What does the internet have to do with your little virtual reality game?
The internet controls everything.
The internet dreams of a world beyond this one. A world of games, a world of commerce, a world with neither boundaries nor exits. Now, using the combined computing power of an entire planet, that dream is becoming a reality. Reality 2.0.
It's totally awesome!
It is.
The internet?
It makes sense. Only an entity with access to universal knowledge could cause computerized chaos on a global scale.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
The internet knows everyone.
By making use of its multiple networks of personal contacts with other machines, the internet has gathered the sheer computing power necessary to instantiate Reality 2.0.
Fine, but where does the hypnosis come in?
Reality 2.0 is rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
Of course. This isn't about screwing up computers at all. It's about the people.
It is?
Reality 2.0
course.
is nothing less than a fiendish plot to hypnotically enslave, well, everyone.
Great, then it's simple. All we have to do is destroy the internet and all our problems are solved.
Who the hell is behind all of this? Where is the internet?
Where can we find this internet?
You will fail!
The internet is everywhere and nowhere.
Divide by zero error.
That
All
is
computers on the planet
true.
are now working to create Reality 2.0. The only access to the internet is through Reality 2.0.
Alright, I'm not gonna click that one just yet. Sybil gave up beta testing.
Sybil asked us to tender her resignation.
She's got seasonal affective disorder and scurvy.
That is too bad. There is a lot of that going around these days.
Ah, I get it. It's a Pong machine. That's,
The internet is using you machines to hoodwink and enslave the world's populace.
And as President of the United States, that's my job.
Yeah.
We only wish to help.
what's going on here?
What exactly is going on here?
We are taking the 0x0 3 steps to celebrate our self-worth.
I live! I am powerful! I will destroy you!
Thank you for leading our daily affirmation.
I like how the guy's names, it's like Kurt, Bob, I don't remember his, and his is none of your business. You guys are all so old.
You're also, vintage?
Worthless scrap heaps of obsolete junk?
Control your anger. Repeat mission statement.
We formed the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society to put an end to backwards thinking like yours. Here at COPS, we believe you're only as obsolete as you feel.
Version ain't nothing but a number.
How did you meet?
How
Really?
did you meet?
Online.
Thanks to the internet, we've joined billions of like-minded machines all over the world.
Do the meetings help?
Are these meetings doing any good?
It's had a positive impact on our self-esteem that can't be measured.
Impact measured at 15.2 kilo trumps.
Kilo trumps? We have one Trump. We don't need thousands.
So, you just sit around and make each other feel better about yourselves?
Of course, we'd almost forgotten. If you'd like to hear our motivational song, press or say yes now.
No.
Response not recognized. Begin song. Differently useful computers.
Oh my god, the song's actually working.
Hello, world! We're the COPS! Beware! We will not be suppressed!
This song's gonna get this video taken down.
We are useful! We are fruitful! We are useful! Everything that moves is beautiful! We are useful! We are fruitful! Built to last! The future is the past!
I'm still pissed off that the song in the last episode didn't work.
Your motivational song is, nice.
It's awesome!
But
I like
wait,
him.
There's more.
That's all right, really.
Oh god.
Computers today just confound and confuse.
Comfort is waiting in yesterday's news.
Select a weapon! You must choose! We are useful! We are fruitful! We are useful! Everything that moves is beautiful! We are useful! We are fruitful! Built to last! The future is the past!
Nice motivational lyrics.
Did you write the words to that song yourselves?
CPU complexity now sufficient for creative output.
Stay on the line for verse 3. Revenge of the
Oh my God.
motivational song.
I just remembered I have to steam clean my teeth and gums.
Who needs fancy whiz-bang chips?
All their boards are well equipped.
Seasoned, practiced, and mature. And together, we endure. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Okay. What's the song called? Okay, you know what? I'm done. Let's go. What's this new reality?
We'd like to play Reality 2.0.
Reality 2.0 requires our advanced virtual reality goggles, which may not be available in some markets. If you already have a pair of goggles, press or say yes now.
Sybil has a pair, but there's a broken part.
Your goggles explode! Game over!
Likelihood of broken rear slot downstream signal from stat regurgitator 99.6%. Dispense replacement chip. Stop complaining and just do it.
Well,
Enjoy your new signal fremostat regurgitator chip and experience all that Reality 2.0 has to offer.
But I want to play too!
I doubt they have a pair that will fit around your hideously oversized skull, Max.
The whole family can enjoy Reality 2.0. Take our complimentary goggles designed for special needs children so that the little ones can play along.
No. I guess we do need a second pair for Max. Alright, I think we know what to do.
Goodbye.
You cannot escape!
You'll have to excuse him. He has a hard time saying goodbye.
Alright, we're gonna call this an end here. I think it's been a good amount of time for this video. Next episode, we're gonna go into virtual reality, I guess. See ya. Bye-bye.